Good evening and welcome to the Union Soccer Complex on the campus of the Union 8th Grade Center. Tonight's matchup consists of the visiting Piedmont Wildcats and your Union Redhawks. Please rise if you are able for the playing of our national anthem. Now the starting lineups for the visiting Piedmont Wildcats. Number 1, Hattie Morris. Number 2, Lily Lindley. Number 5, Cami Bray. Number 7, Maddie Vu. Number 10, Whitney Esau. Number 11, Mac Self. Number 14, Courtney McDermott. Number 15, Allie Doherty. Number 19, Ashley Fuller. Number 20, Riley Burnett. And number 21, Callie Logan. Now the starting lineup for your Union Redhawks. Number 23, Berkeley Cornegie. Number 21, Dalila Mendoza. Number 36, Angelina Perez. Number 6, Sophia Trevino. Number 11, Jasmine Villalobos. Number 22, Gracie Holmes. Number 24, Haley Owens. Number 10, Cynthia Solis. Number 15, Addison Bates. Number 25, Petra Rainey. And goalkeeper number 1, Viola Seals. The Union Girls Soccer Team would like to thank their sponsors, H&H Outdoor Lawn and Landscape, Okima Pharmacy, Inc., Western Sun Federal Credit Union, Don Carlton Honda, Remwood Products Company, and Mission Barbecue. Do you have someone who couldn't make it tonight but still would like to watch the game? The Union Sports Network is live streaming on YouTube right now. That is Union Sports Network on YouTube. That is Union Sports Network on YouTube. As the girls circle up in their kind of pre-game ritual. Captains are at the center of the pitch, about to get this game underway. Welcome to the Union Sports Network. My name is Nick Irwin, and the Union Redhawks are going to be playing up against the Piedmont Wildcats tonight at home for a little Thursday night footy. And with a game like tonight, the sun is still up and the wind is howling. That's that south wind for that Oklahoma Winds. This coach is going to get these girls ready. Coach Roselle. We're going to get this first half underway as Union takes on Piedmont. So it looks like after their pregame rituals, the Union Redhawks are going to be kicking from right to left on your screen. So to start this half, they will have the wind to their advantage. The wind is blowing from right to left, a howling south wind on this Thursday evening. So with this southern wind, the girls are going to try to get as many goals as they want because they can hit these balls from distance, including this wind. As you can see here, that flag is at a complete angle, 90-degree angle from the ground. So you can tell that this wind is no joke today. And as we had the starting lineup, it's no changes since the last time we had our live stream here on the Union Sports Network for Coach Roselle and her Redhawks. In that last matchup, a lot of goals, so we got to see a lot of kind of backups that got to get play in the game. So for this game, we'll see how much we can score on the first half, including using that wind. Wildcats going to start this, roll it back, and we're underway. Mendoza tried to find a Union forward. And Holmes plays a little 1-2 with Trevino. And one of the things with this wind on this turf, it takes a lot to stop the ball. So anytime that we're going to be able to kind of have a rolling ball, it's going to fly with this wind as this ball's into the box, bounces around a couple of Wildcats. Wildcats finally able to clear it. Good positioning to keep possession. That was number 25, Petra Rainey, the right back. Bates to the keeper. Keeper Viola Seals. And as you can see right there, that ball just had a little bit of topspin and it was able to find the right wing. Keeper gets it for the Wildcats was number 1, Hattie Morris. And those goal kicks are not going very far with that wind in Morris's face. Trevino had an opportunity, and Wildcats keep that ball in play. Play on, says the referee. Owens. Owens found Villalobos, looking for Holmes. Holmes causes a turnover, now for a shot, but it's not powerful enough. Morris still there with the save. There's a really good opportunity there for Gracie Holmes. Was able to gain the turnover, and once she had the turnover, had to pick her spot, but it was right at the keeper. Owens flicked it up to Perez. Now Perez was able to find Mendoza. Mendoza with a nice move there on Vu. Still Mendoza looking for a girl. Now she finds Owens. Owens touches it back to Mendoza. Down this line, Sophia Trevino's fighting for it. Knocked out of play, but now it's going to be a call to foul against the Redhawks. Seemed like right there, Sophia Trevino put a little bit too much contact on that. And the Wildcat that is down there is going to be Self Mack. Mack, the senior, with a little bit of a limp on that last play. Now, referee did call a free kick here, so Hattie Morris will take this one. Anytime that the Redhawks are able to use this wind, it really stops any offensive break, because as this wind knocks this goal kick down, it takes a lot to move forward, and this ball stays on the shoulder there of Perez. Kind of stayed there for half a second, maybe 2 seconds, but the Wildcats still knock it out of play. Haley Owens is going to take this throw in. Still Owens. Owens now puts a ball into the box. Wildcats able to knock it down, but trying to still possess it. Ball knocked around here. A lot of kicking there from Jasmine Villalobos. Owens tries to go for a chip to find a cutting Mendoza, but no one was there on that left-hand side. Jasmine Villalobos does a great job on that left-hand side. Morris once again to take this. A lot of touches here for the Redhawks on the offensive side. With that wind, it's going to be very beneficial for Union. Going to be a throw in here for Piedmont on the far side. Rainey flicked that one up forward. Holmes tried to gather it, but tried to take it off kind of the half volley. Now Perez. Perez with a nice touch. Looks out wide. Finds Villalobos, but kind of loses it there and goes out of play for the throw-in for Piedmont. As we're 5 minutes into this first half, we welcome to the Union Sports Network. We will have 2 games on hand. First up, we will have the girls playing Piedmont, and then later tonight we will also have the boys playing varsity. Trevino here. Speed of Trevino, but still knocked out of play from her foot. Just takes a lot for the Wildcats to finally spring on the break. Really good run from distance. Tried to play the pass short, and the pass was a beautiful ball there from Ashley Fuller. Fuller, number 19, did a really good job pushing down that pace, especially on the break. Kind of caught that back four for Union off guard. We don't see a lot of touches on this side. The defense with wind does a much better job than without it. There'll be a throw in here for the Wildcats. Fuller with the throw in. Gracie Holmes with the turn. Was looking up and was trying to find number 21, Dalila Mendoza. Owens. Bouncing throw-in ball to Holmes. Holmes now. Holmes with a really good ball to Mendoza. Speed of Mendoza able to track it down. Still in play. Looking for someone to make a cut. Owens tries to get it into the middle, but unsuccessful. Wildcats tried to release the strikers. That's kind of what it is right now, playing off the counter each time. And we're going to have a foul here against Piedmont. A little too much contact for the referees making. We're going to have a free kick here. Now with Berkeley Cornegie going to be taking this with the wind at her back. This seems very familiar territory to last week when she was able to throw one into the box. Just have to get this ball elevated just to get a chance. But she plays it short, looking for Gracie Holmes. But with that wind, Holmes unable to track it down. Going to be a goal kick, especially with this wind and this turf. It's that combination that really lets that ball go twice as fast as it really should. And with this wind, the opportunity of these soccer balls rolling past these goalkeepers are going to be a long night trying to chase these down because this wind is not favorable for anybody. But Morris is going to take this goal kick. Still enough power to get it towards the midfield. So it's impressive stuff from Morris. She's able to elevate it too. So knocked out of play here for Piedmont. Possession still contested here, but now a ball able to release the Wildcats here as they're pushing down this left-hand side, try to get across into the box, kept it low, but Seals able to seal that ball away. That run was by number 15, Allie Doherty. So with Doherty down the left-hand side and also Ashley Fuller down the right-hand side, looks like the Wildcats are really strategizing to work on the counter rather than the build-up. Really good move there to the inside by Trevino. Pardon me, now to Trevino. This ball just long. That was a really good pass from Cynthia Solis that was trying to find Trevino. It just makes it that much harder on those through balls as you're trying to release a forward or a striker or a number 9 forward. That rolling ball just has to be touched so elegantly to make sure it doesn't go too far. In that last possession, you can really see girls go down there. That was a foul on Cynthia Solis. Kind of a 50-50 on contact there. Wrapping around, says the referee. Kind of seemed like it was back and forth, but this call goes now in favor of Piedmont. And I believe we're going to have our next sub for Piedmont. Next stoppage of play. Union's back for trying to fight for some possession. As Trevino played it back to Bates. Cornegie back to Seals. Seals scrubs it just a little bit. And there was a turnover there, and that was for Fuller's opportunity, but Fuller unable to take advantage. And now Piedmont trying to play a little bit more off the back. And a mishandle there from Bates. Girls are calling for an offsides. Referee hasn't called it yet. Owens had the header. Trevino with the speed, trying to get out of there. Now the referee calls a foul. So a little bit of a moment for the Redhawks. Had the back four calling for at least an offside call, but there was no call there. So girls still have to continue playing. That's one of the scary things that you see in the professionals is they're always hoping for an offside call, but does it really happen? Solis tried to find a pass to Holmes, but wasn't able to. That was a really good defensive stop there from Petra Rainey on that right-hand side, working really hard as the right back. As Perez tries to gather it. Now Piedmont turns it over in the attacking third to Bates. Now Trevino. Villalobos. Back to Trevino, and Trevino looks for a pass that no one was there. Had a really good one too, but then passed it to nobody. As Vood tries to take it, but is then dispossessed quickly. Knocked out of play, going to be a throw-in for the Wildcats. Maddie Vu is going to have this throw-in, and they're going to have a substitution. Substitution for the visitors, Karina Reyes-Hernandez. Knocked back to Cornegie. Cornegie boots it, and with the wind at her back, a lot of power behind it as well. Gracie Holmes looks to be the center forward on this, so kind of playing the number 9 here. She's been typically as the midfielder. Now the Wildcats looking to spring this right-hand side. Fuller knocks it out of Bates, and it's going to be a corner kick. First corner kick of the night for Piedmont. Once again, the speed from Ashley Fuller, the senior, is going to be very much of some difficulties against Owens. And Owens on that left back position seems like right now is going in favor of Fuller. And it looks like Fuller's going to take this corner kick. Corner kick played short off the half volley. Really impressive stuff there from Callie Logan. Fuller had the shot that bounced short, and then she tried to hit it off the bounce. Very high, skilled shot there. It registers as a shot, but not one on goal. But Viola Seals is going to take this goal kick. Is looking for Perez, and Perez mistimes the kick there. Now Trevino has a chance to release Mendoza. This ball is rolling. Gracie Holmes fighting for it. And it's just so tough there because Trevino touches that pass so softly. And still, Trevino and Holmes, two of the quickest girls on this pitch, still unable to track that one down. As that wind continues to howl from the south, that is going to be from your right to left on your screen. So you're going to be able to see the difference on that. Referee does not call a foul there. Piedmont player just fell straight back. And a misplay there from Haley Owens. Tried to go off her left. Not her favored. Goes out of play. Throw in for the Wildcats. Good traveling crowd from Piedmont. A lot of blue. Kind of has that Stillwater blue to it. Addison Bates fighting for it. And a pretty good pass that was trying to release Lily Lindley on that left wing side. Callie Logan turns it over. Gracie Holmes now trying to release Mendoza. Mendoza looking for a cross into the box. A missed clearance for Piedmont. And Perez able to get the turnover here. Shot from distance off the one bounce. And then Hattie Morris able to get two gloves on that one. That was going to be a shot from way downtown for Angelina Perez. Wonder if coach is asking if she wanted to maybe control that a little bit more. Trevino to Holmes. Holmes fighting for it, as well as Villalobos. And Villalobos finding Solis. And then a missed touch there, out of play. Going to be a goal kick for the Piedmont Wildcats. On that right-hand side, that's number 10, Cynthia Solis. Solis, a junior, causing a lot of headaches going down that right-hand side. Just seems like each lane that the Redhawks have with Villalobos, Holmes, and Solis, those are three different routes that Union can take. Very impressive stuff. And once again, Solis causes a turnover, looks for a pass into the box, knocked around, was looking for Holmes off the half volley, and it's a goal! Gracie Holmes with the half volley, and Union's up 1-0. Goal de Union! Number 22, Gracie Holmes. So Gracie Holmes, the number 9, causes a turnover in the box. Seemed like it was a misclearance for Piedmont. And once again, she's causing trouble from the get-go. She's one of those players that if she's on your team, it's so nice to have. But when you're playing against her, causes a lot of problems. And after 18 minutes in the first half, Union able to start the scoring. And I think I now see why Gracie Holmes is put as kind of that striker position. She's been the midfielder, but moving her closer as a center forward has definitely seen to prove beneficial. So throw in here for the Wildcats down this right-hand side. Cornegie with a nice volley. Finds Trevino. Trevino looking to make a move. The speed of Trevino now trying to release down that right-hand side. Solis snuffs it, does Hattie Morris. Now Gracie Holmes with the chip shot, and it's a goal! Goal Union! Number 22, Gracie Holmes. So Holmes from way downtown. What a chip, using the wind up and over. She saw that the keeper kind of snuffed that clearance and knows to go for that shot. Very impressive stuff from Holmes. And this one's going to be a goal kick for Union. I got to catch my breath after that last one. Addison Bates took that goal kick. Now this ball goes out of play. Going to be a throw-in for Union. Substitutions for Union. Number 31, Tori Nguyen. Tori Nguyen checked in for number 21, Dalila Mendoza. So that's a change-up of left wings. Now cleared from Piedmont. So 2 quick goals for Union, all based off of Gracie Holmes' effort. Petra Rainey's going to take this throw in. Rainey now to Holmes. Holmes with her brace, trying to fight for a corner. Now Rainey off a couple Wildcats. Good turn there from Trevino, and Trevino just wide. But it was off of the hands of Hattie Morris. So it's going to be a corner kick for Union. Really, really good move there from Sophia Trevino, because Trevino had a great opportunity there. Now, from this corner kick, looks like Gracie Holmes is going to be the one sizing it up, but Union does a really good job playing it short and having a set piece. And next stoppage of play, we will have a substitution for Piedmont, but Gracie Holmes stands over this, plays it short, plays it to Perez. Now looks for Gracie Holmes. Holmes tried to make a move, but good defensive stop there from Piedmont. Now Piedmont trying to find that counter, trying to release those strikers. Addison Bates tried for a moment, but going down, unable to stop this attack. And that's a really impressive effort. Looks like it's still going to be a corner kick. That was a good play there from number 25, Petra Rainey. Rainey was trying to stop the corner kick, but unable to. Substitutions for the visitors, number 12, Phoebe Pearson. So Pearson takes a max self spot. And this corner kick, bending left to right. Seals has to put a palm on it. Trevino tries to find Solis. A lot of contact over there. Referee says play on. And now it's going to be a call on Union. So maybe a retaliation foul there, because it seemed like a lot of contact on Solis. And then Solis with a little bit of a shirt tug. Referee saw that foul. And now opportunity for Piedmont to get this ball into the box. Wildcats, good elevated shot into the box, and Seals able to get 2 hands on it and then goes down, but maybe collided with a knee through there. Kind of wincing there, can't stand up on it. So We'll see what the referee says here. Quick discussion here with the referee. I don't believe he's called time yet. Do a drop ball here, says the referee. Training staff was ready to check in on Seals, but Seals able to take that hit and still play on. That wind from right to left really takes it and pushes it another 20 to 30 yards. Nguyen up to Holmes. Now Holmes looking to release. Finds a pass up to Nguyen, and then that ball is cleared from the Wildcats. Going to be a corner kick. That clearance was from Matty Vu, as Vu goes onto the near post. Gracie Holmes is going to be taking this corner kick. And it looks like we are going to have a substitution for the goalkeepers here. Substitutions for Union, number 0, Haley Cossey. Viola Seals, that knee collision causes a substitution. Now this corner kick with Holmes, plays it short. Now a missed pass there from Trevino. One of those training ground passes that needs to be a lot cleaner, because it's an opportunity that we can at least get a ball into the box, but knocked out of play, throw in for Union, as Cossey was the previous substitute for the goalkeeper. As this throw-in goes to trying to look for Tori Nguyen, pardon me. Hattie Morris stands over this goal kick. Perez able to take that one off the volley and send it right back to Morris. Goal kick. Morris going down the right-hand side, but Rainey causes the turnover. Holmes. There's a good deflection there from Trevino. Now another turnover here. Now it's Villalobos. Villalobos up to Holmes. Knocked around. Solis gathers it. Again, trying to find Holmes. Chipped kind of to the side. McDormand knocks it out of play, and it's going to be a throw-in for Union on the far side. Foul on Solis. A lot of warnings so far in this first half on Solis. Don't want to cause an opportunity where the referee has to pull out a yellow card. It's really tough with that wind. Piedmont unable to get the ball any way farther. Now Gracie Holmes. Shot! And right to the keeper, Hattie Morris. Gracie Holmes was going for her hat trick there. She already has the brace after an impressive chip of the keeper. Perez now looking for Solis. Finds her. Solis around her defender. Solis crossed into the box, knocked around just a little bit, but that's Morris's ball. Next stoppage of play, we will have a substitution for Piedmont. Now Morris trying to go down this right-hand side. Owens works back. Referee says play on there. Tori Nguyen is in an offside position. Flag goes up. Crowd was wanting a foul. I believe it was on number 15, Allie Doherty. She kind of slid tackled late on Addison Bates from way behind. He played advantage, but Tori Nguyen was offside after that play on. Perez knocks it up. Then answered by the Wildcats trying to go down the left-hand side. Ball stays in play over there for Rainey. That's going to be a foul on Piedmont. That was fouled by the left back, number 14, Courtney McDermott. Free kick for Union. Berkeley Cornegie stands over this one. With the wind at her back. Trying to find it in the middle. Releases Gracie Holmes. Wildcats kind of knock it to the side. The spin of it goes to a corner kick there. So Union still able to fight and gain a corner kick. Berkeley Cornegie is going to be taking it on this far-hand side. The past 3 corner kicks have been taken from Gracie Holmes on the near side. So now Berkeley going to be able to hopefully curl this one into the box. That wind is going to, she kind of tells the referee, I'm going to need a little bit of space here. She plays it short, was looking for Solis, off to Holmes, bounced off a defender, headed again from Holmes, now from an offside position, but referee says play on because that is Hattie Morris's ball. It was a good shot attempt there from Gracie Holmes. It's going to be a quick reaction time there. There's going to be a foul here on the Wildcats. A lot of contact with the forearm, so it's going to be a free kick here for Union. Now with Berkeley Cornegie going to be just on that final third where she's going to be able to get this ball into the box. I've had a substitute for Piedmont, still unable to get the substitution because I think it's not been the possession arrow, or possession, not arrow, but Carnegie looking to the sideline, seeing where to go. Plays it short to Holmes. Knocked around from the Wildcats, and Holmes unable to make a spin move. Now Haley Owens going to throw it down this left-hand side, trying to find Nguyen. That was headed down from Riley Burnett. Now Perez throws a foot onto it and knocked out of play. Now finally the substitution. Substitution for the Wildcats, number 17, Macy Lindo. Lindo checks in for number 21, Callie Logan. Seven minutes left in this first half. Again, we welcome you to the Union Sports Network. Hope you're having a good Thursday evening. We'll have the boys game directly following this matchup. You'll also be playing against Piedmont. Nguyen finds Holmes, but just past her and into the hands of Hattie Morris. A very strong start for Union in this first half, but when you have the wind blowing from right to left in favor of your offensive strategy, it helps. And It really limits the offensive possibilities for your opponent. Addison Bates going one-on-one there. Referee does say no call, no play on, just a bang-bang play. Knocked out of play, thrown for Union. That was some really good efforts from Addison Bates. Kind of got up a little bit past her line, but still able to handle the contact. Tori Nguyen looking for a turn there. Could have been a play-on opportunity. She had the space, but referee called it pretty fast. As we have a stoppage in play, we're going to have a time on the time. Timeout on the stopwatch. It looks like number 15, Allie Doherty, the one who was with Addison Bates, went down hard and seems like there's a little bit of blood on her arm. So they had to quickly stop play for a moment. Now we're going to have a substitution for her. Substitution for the visitors, number 2, Lily Lindley. As Lindley checks in, that's going to be a painful moment there for Allie. Have to make sure it's cleaned. It's off a header, but it's going to be called offsides. Referee did not see the call, but the flag was up from the get-go. The celebration was there. Referee plays on. And we're still playing even after the celebrations. Referee didn't wait for a moment. Piedmont looking to spring the attack. Seemed to happen very quickly. Ball into the box, knocked around. Bates tries to go for the clear, trying to release Gracie Holmes. Holmes now knocks it out of play. Going to be a throw in here for Piedmont. What a 30 seconds of play just now. From a moment from a header goal, the flag went up immediately. Referee did not see it. He played the goal. Girls celebrated for Union, and once the celebration stopped and the referee did see the far line referee called that ball offsides. It was a great header. It was into the top corner, unable to get it. But Piedmont went quickly after that. Kind of caught the Union defense asleep, and I wouldn't blame them because they were still celebrating the wonder goal. Knocked out of play, throwing again. Referees are signaling that there might be another substitution, but he waves it down. Now she says she's okay on this sideline, so we might have Allie Doherty checking back in. Yeah, it'll be the next stoppage to play. Doherty checks in. So Wildcats get the throw in. Holmes. Good 1-2 there, but once again, that ball is just going to continue to trickle. And with this when that ball is cleared and it goes down the gravel road, takes it a long time to come back. A lot of time that goes off this clock. She'll be coming around the mountain. Rainey now with the throw in. And then knocked out of play quickly. Going to be a throw in, and that ball again continues to roll away. And as we said, Allie Doherty, the one who was injured on that collision with Addison Bates, seemed to have gotten those bandages all cleaned up, so she'll be checking in on the next dead ball for the Wildcats. A little 1-2 there. Seems like it's going to be a foul against Piedmont. Gracie Holmes was fighting for that one, so it's basically going to be a corner kick, but just probably 4 feet more in. 2 minutes left in this first half. Now Addison Bates going to be taking this one. Bates on her left. Gets this one elevated on the back post. Was trying to find Tori Nguyen and cleared away. Owens trying to gather it. Chips it forward. Going to be out of play, and now the substitution will occur. Substitution for the visitors, number 15, Allie Doherty. Doherty, the one who was previously injured, now back in play with her bandages for her injury. Nguyen loses it. But still good work on that left-hand side, throwing for Piedmont. Piedmont going quick, looking for Doherty, finds Perez. Trevino, back to Perez. Perez down the line, but unable to handle it was Nguyen. In the open, we mentioned that with the win, you want to score as many goals as possible because you don't know how much your opponent's going to be able to score in the second, because once they have that advantage, it's going to be very hard to stop it. Trevino trying to win that header. Still knocked up in the air. Trevino with the turn. And now with the final seconds ticking down, Union is able to take this first half 2-0. We will have the second half broadcast as Union looks to extend their lead for the second half right here on the Union Sports Network. Don't go anywhere.
Shields is now open at the Woodland Hills Mall in Tulsa, and we can't thank you enough for the warm welcome. Whether you love the great outdoors, sports, or fashion, Shields has something for everyone. Our passionate and knowledgeable Shields experts are excited to welcome you to explore thousands of brands and premium products. From our golf simulator, service shop, archery lanes, and more, we're ready to get you fitted with the best gear for you. We can't wait to see you at Shields.
Select Commercial Group, a part of Coldwell Banker Select, is a highly reputable and professional firm specializing in commercial real estate services, a premier sponsor of the Union Red Hawks.
Hey Union fans, score big with TTCU Federal Credit Union School Pride Card. Each time you use your card, we donate to Union Public Schools, adding to the $2.5 million we've given statewide. TTCU, where members are raving fans.
When summer heats up and your AC isn't working right, be cautious of being pressured into a replacement.
It's always a good idea to get a second opinion, and Airco will let you know if your AC is worth fixing.
So call Airco today for a free second opinion.
Life doesn't wait for you to slow down. When you're moving fast and something doesn't feel right, Advanced Orthopedics of Oklahoma is here to help you stay in motion. Through our combined expertise in orthopedic surgery, non-surgical medicine, and comprehensive whole patient treatment, our team has your back and every other joint too. Ready to get back out there? Visit AOOK.com and let's move forward together. Advanced Orthopedics of Oklahoma. Heal, recover, advance.
Does your school or organization need athletic apparel or spirit wear? Let me suggest Inkwell, a Tulsa-based company that can get you the quality you deserve at unheard of and unmatched lead times. Talking 2 weeks or less, not 2 months like most others, and can do it as much as 60% less than most of the big guys out there. So join the likes of Sand Springs, Union, Broken Arrow, Jinx, Oolaga, and Glenpool, to name a few, and get your customized sublimated uniforms, including Under Armour, Nike, or Adidas at inkwellnation.com.
The right way to top a sub is with real red wine vinegar made from red grapes and no food coloring. And the right way to film it is in slow motion. Obviously. Because authentic ingredients make a sub above.
Another great song here on Game Time. Jersey Mike's is proud to be a premier sponsor of Union Athletics. Jersey Mike's offers dining and carry-out catering. As you cover with everything you need for your party. Be sure to stop in at Jersey Mike's at 71st Street and 169 and thank them for sponsoring Union Athletics.
Once again, if you have someone who couldn't make it tonight and that you want them to watch, we are live streaming on the Union Sports Network on YouTube. That's Union Sports Network on YouTube. Red Hawk faithful, let's give another round of applause for our girls in the second half. Welcome back to the Union Sports Network. My name is Nick Irwin. We're going to get this second half started here for the Red Hawks, who were able to put 2 past Hattie Morris in the first half. Now, this is where things get interesting. Union moving from left of your screen to the right of your screen. They're going now against that southern wind, so it's going to be a lot harder to elevate that ball. But Gracie Holmes starts with a quick start. Now out wide to Solis. A lot of contact on that play there from Courtney McDermott. But Solis finds a good pass to Holmes. Now knocked out of play, throwing Union. Now all those passes that we've seen early on from the Red Hawks that went too far because of the wind, now the wind is going to hopefully keep that ball up. So through ball opportunities might be an abundant here to actually find a scoring opportunity. Good turn there from Solis. Solis chips into the box and Morse gets 2 hands on it. Keeper's ball. Solis always causing trouble on that right-hand side. It's honestly a 3-headed monster with Solis down the right, Holmes down the middle, and kind of coming off the bench, Nguyen and Mendoza. It's going to be tough for the back line for Piedmont. Throw in here on this right-hand side by Petra Rainey. Gonna go out of bounds and throw in now for Piedmont. Good throw in there from Courtney McDermott. Was trying to look for Allie Doherty. Headed from Whitney Esau. Now trying to look for a counterattack, Union does. Playing it out the back. And now a turnover from the Wildcats. Good pass up to Holmes. That was Trevino. Holmes looking for a shot. A little tough shot there. Had Nguyen down the left-hand side. Don't think she saw her, but still went for a shot. Looks like she has some bandages on that left arm that we did not see in the first half. Gracie Holmes plays a lot with that physical characteristic, so maybe that caused a bandage to be required. Union now draws the foul here, so it's going to be a free kick for Piedmont. Piedmont now with the wind at their back, looking to get this ball pinned in deep in Union territory. We did not see a lot of touches from Piedmont from the offensive side. Trevino caught that one really good to at least clear it. Now with Piedmont playing out the back, causes another turnover up to Gracie Holmes. Holmes now looking out wide, finds Solis. Good pass there to Elise, look for Solis. Solis into the box, outstretched glove there from Morris. And now Piedmont tries to clear it, but now it's out of play. So the best case scenario for them right there was that Morris was able to get a palm on it. No Red Hawk was on that backhand post. So very impressive stuff from Solis to push down that right-hand wing. And now Gracie Holmes going to be taking this corner kick on the far-hand side. Wind is going to be tough because it's going to be blowing it away from the net, not curling it in. We see a lot of training ground practice here for Holmes playing it short, but she looks like she's sizing this one up. Plays it near post, and it goes out of play. Goal kick for the Wildcats. Looks like we're going to have another substitution. Substitution for the visitors, number 3, Corinna Reyes Hernandez. Hernandez takes number 11, Max Self position. And now Morris, with the wind at her back, is going to be able to let this ball bounce and bounce to break the midfield defense. Nguyen. Ball knocked out of play. Going to be a throw in here for Union. That was number 21, Delilah Mendoza. Score update across Green Country. We got a Bixby versus Broken Arrow matchup for varsity girls. Current score for that is 0-0. Only 29 minutes in, so pretty good matchup there. Bixby playing Broken Arrow. Going to be a foul here on Union. So now once again, Piedmont has an opportunity to get this ball into the box. Corinna Reyes Hernandez raises her hands to say, Courtney McDermott, get over here. Wind at her back. Finds a good elevation shot of it, but going to be going out of play. It wasn't McDermott that took it that time. It was actually Ashley Fuller, so wasn't the first, wasn't the second. It was the third girl that stepped up to take it. And now Addison Bates is going to take this goal kick. Something that we've seen early in this first half. Bates usually taking the goal kicks. And we did have that injury situation with Viola Seals, and it looks like Seals is still in. Sophia Solis with a little nutmeg there, and a big foul opportunity. And that looked like it was number 21, Callie Logan, and it looks like Logan's going to be getting a yellow card. Referee waiting for Logan to look his way because that was going to be a yellow card. Yellow card issued to number 21, Callie Logan. Could have been a retaliation from a cheeky nutmeg there. But Cynthia Solis had a really good play to get past her defender. Now, Cornegie sizes this one up, wind in her face, so gonna have to put a lot of this power into it. Curls it from right to left. Was looking for Nguyen. The Wildcats able to take a turnover. Gracie Holmes. Knocked out of play there. Going to be a throw-in for Union. Ball knocked around over there. Went off a couple defenders' legs, but then cleared. Just to the sideline. Going to be throwing Union. Ball knocking around. Gracie Holmes trying to settle it. Owens trying to chip that ball into the box. But now Mendoza off of White. Going to be a throw-in once again, Union. So keeping it kind of in this corner, taking as much time as possible, but you're still trying to find an offensive route here are the Redhawks. Another throw-in for Union. Perez looks to find another opportunity to score, but it's knocked clear. Tries to chip it up to Mendoza. Party Villabos now out to Nguyen. Still in the wind. Takes a shot, curling near post. Morris still able to get two hands on that one. Now Morris with a booming kick with the wind at her back. Wind still howling from the south. As Piedmont looking to attack Haley Owens on that left-hand side. Phoebe Pearson was trying to go down that right-hand side to release Lily Lindley, but it goes out of play, and now it's going to be a throw-in. I believe it's going to be Haley Owens with this throw-in. As Owens throw-in goes in, but then quickly out. Wildcats gets the turnover. Perez up to Holmes. Holmes going to use her speed to cut it inside. Now trying to release Solis. Beautiful ball there from Gracie Holmes. Finds Sophia. And ball goes across the box. That was Cynthia Solis who tried to find it. And then Piedmont was able to knock it off a Red Hawk player. Going to be a goal kick here. But that pass there from Gracie Holmes up to Cynthia Solis was really impressive. But there was no gray shirts in the area to help out Solis. Morris was able to find Esau. Perez now for the Red Hawks. McDormand kind of popped that ball way high in the air, and now Nguyen pops into it. Back out to Perez. Perez tries to backheel it, but it's going to be a turnover here. Piedmont looking to try this counterattack. Addison Bates hustling back hard, and that's going to be a foul. Going to be in favor of the Red Hawks, so foul was on Piedmont. A lot of contact here from the visiting Wildcats. Coach Roselle having a conversation with the sideline judge because it's been multiple fouls on same girls. So Coach Roselle was looking for a consistency of maybe getting another card. Bates trying to find Villalobos, but unable to. Trevino goes down. No foul called. Now Owens. Owens going against Lindley. Going to be a goal kick. Coach Roselle still having a discussion here with this near referee, especially with Coach Van Fossen as well. Coach's bench letting him know that the consistency of the fouls, there's a lot of fouls piling up for Piedmont, but when is it going to be your card? And we have a stoppage of play here. Looks like the player that is down is Angelina Perez. Training staff gets out there to check in on Perez. Kind of happened all of a sudden. Angelina Perez, the midfielder senior, getting checked out by the training staff. And while Perez is going to be subbed out for this play, round of applause due the Red Hawk faithful. Seemed like it might have been in her chest that she'd been, maybe leg. Union now still playing with 10, even with that injury. Now Trevino skies that one and follows her pass. Holmes doesn't know where it's at, but then finds it. Referee has a stoppage of play. It was a tackle that was kind of right after the whistle, so it was very unfortunate timing there. But now we're going to have a free kick here for Piedmont. This is one of those opportunities that with Piedmont, with that wind at their back, if they're able to elevate this ball just a little bit and kind of chip it into the box, a misplay for the Redhawks could be a big goal to cut into this lead. And this goes straight into the hands of Seals. Ashley Fuller was the one that took it. Now Seals was the one who had the injury early on in the first half, but still here for the second half. Seals, scary situation there from Karina Reyes Hernandez. Had an awkward step. Now Gracie Holmes with it, trying to find the pass. Chips it up, looking for Cynthia Solis. Now played short. That pass was Courtney McDermott's. Finds Fuller. Fuller with a good turn, but then no pass to make up for it. Cornegie, and that's going to be a late foul there on the captain. That was Allie Doherty, a super late foul, and the reaction from the bench needed a card, and that's going to be a card. So the captain, Allie Doherty, takes a seat on the bench after a late foul on Cornegie. So the substitution that comes in is going to be Bella Smith. Yellow card issued to number 15, Allie Doherty. Substitution for the visitors, number 9, Bella Smith. So Bella Smith checks in for the Wildcats, but that was a very late challenge. And now Piedmont with back-to-back yellow cards here in this second half. As Cornegie tries to curl it into Gracie Holmes and finds her. Wildcat goes down. Holmes with a cut and fights to gain a corner kick. Really good effort there from Gracie Holmes. Tried to go for the cutback and still able to earn a corner. Now Addison Bates takes the ball from Holmes, her teammate. And the lefty, Bates, is going to try to curl this one near post. With the wind blowing from right to left on your screen, it's going to be a tough way to do it. Got to get this ball elevated. Bates with the corner. High elevation going back post. Only player there is Tori Wynn. And now the Wildcats looking to spring this counter. Handball there called on Piedmont, free kick Union. Looked like it was going to be a good counterattack. Referee calls a handball to stop it. Carnegie finds Villalobos. A couple good volleys there from Piedmont to put Union on their back foot. Berkeley Carnegie knocks it out of play. Throw in Piedmont. And now after the yellow card, number 15, Allie Doherty subs back in. But instead of subbing in for Bella Smith, she checks in for number 10, Whitney Esau. So on a yellow card is Doherty. Villalobos looked for Mendoza. Mendoza ekes away with that, but knocks it out of play, throwing for Piedmont. Ball knocked all the way back to Cornegie, and Cornegie sends it right back where it belongs, out of play. Once again, our score update from the Bixby versus Broken Arrow matchup from another district play matchup. Bixby is tied once again with Broken Arrow 0-0 in the second half with 15 minutes left. Two really good clubs there. Not surprised to see that it's still knotted at 0-0. That ball goes far on the near side, but going to be a goal kick. Seals, once again, having a pretty good night. Hasn't been tested too much. And Addison Bates will take this goal kick. Bates looking for Holmes. Solis fighting hard against Courtney McDermott. Now looks to release Lily Lindley. Lindley just knocks it out of play. Tried to knock it back in, but kind of mistimed her volley. Halfway through this second half, Union leads 2-0. We're thankful that you're watching on the Union Sports Network. We have the boys following this game. They also take on Piedmont. As Mendoza kicks it off a Piedmont player, going to gain a throw-in. So as this throw-in goes on the far side. So we have a quick break in the moment. We will end this stream of the girls matchup to start up the boys live stream following the girls game. So we will end this stream, start up a new one for the boys, and we will have the boys broadcast once again right here on the Union Sports Network. Tori Nguyen trying to release Cynthia Solis. Seemed tight. Referee did not put up his flag, so we play on. Doherty knocks it off Solis. Going to be a throw in here for Piedmont. Haven't seen a lot of substitutions for Union. Last week we saw a lot of the freshmen and underclassmen. But with only a 2-goal lead, I think Coach Roselle would really like to extend this lead to get some more new players in the mix. That header from Holmes is trying to find it forward, but Piedmont now able to push it down this right-hand side. Union gains the turnover. Trevino tries to clear it, but unable to. Perez knocked around. Holmes fighting hard. Now Holmes looking for the pass to release Solis. Finds Solis. Tried to go for the nutmeg once again, but McDermott did a much better job to make sure they didn't have the opportunity. Bray was able to find Fuller. Fuller taking it all the way back. That win keeps it in. Now Fuller chips it. Heads it short. Does Trevino. Holmes and Trevino play a little 1-2. And now Burnett. A lot of space from the center back. Burnett tries to play it up. Referee does call a foul on Union. This ball is going to be right in the center of the Union U. So another opportunity for Union to hopefully defend this free kick. The captain, Allie Doherty, is going to stand over this one, looking to pin Union deep, as we're just under 17 minutes left in this second half. Doherty plays it really short, and Gracie Holmes is able to handle it, then goes for the clearance. Ball goes out of play. Going to be a throw in here for Piedmont. Villalobos and Karina Reyes Hernandez. And that ball goes out of play, throwing Union. Owens with the throw in. Doherty boots it long and then headed out of play. That was Addison Bates with the header. As you can see on the far hand side, Piedmont's varsity boys showing up for their game following this. Northwest side of Oklahoma City, as they traveled pretty far for this matchup. We're in Tulsa at the Union 8th grade center at the Union Soccer Complex. This Wildcats trying to get a little bit more of attack on it. Bates with the left-footed clearance. That was a good header there from McDermott. Fighting hard is Pearson. Now Lindley. Tori Wynn is trying to fight for position and does get it. There's Villalobos looking for Mendoza. And the Wildcats trying to release these strikers. They're not letting up. And once again, the wind from your right to left knocks that out of play. Going to be a goal kick here for Union. In that first half, Union did have the wind to their advantage. Now the wind's kind of slowing down. Missed call here. That is actually a corner kick. Seemed like it was going to be a goal kick, but referee says corner kick. Piedmont now with the cross into the box. Headed down is Trevino. Holmes with the left foot knocks it out of play. Looks like we got a lone ball boy on the far hand side to save as much time as possible. So to our mystery man, we appreciate your help over there. Going to be a goal kick here for Union. Typically have some teams for tonight for our ball boys or ball girls, but we're appreciative of that man or woman helping us out on that far side, because when that ball in this wind, tag team to send it far, wastes a lot of time. So I know with Piedmont, they really want to get these throw-ins much faster, but Addison Bates with the goal kick nonetheless. Solis tried to take it off the volley. Holmes tries to attack McDermott. McDermott with the left foot knocks it to be a goal kick. Allie Doherty had that yellow card in this second half. Late challenge caused the yellow card. Now Bates once more with her left. The aforementioned Doherty. Doherty cuts it in on her left. Puts it into the box. Deflection is going to be a corner kick. So it's going to be a corner kick for Piedmont. And we're going to have a substitution. Substitution for the Wildcats, number 18, Riley Harris. Harris checks in for Maddie Vu. And now with Piedmont having this corner kick on this forehand side, it's been a quiet second half. Both goals for Union happened in the first half. It's been a quiet second half. Not very many strong opportunities And now this ball is knocked down from a defender. Seals had an opportunity to get a palm on it, or at least punch it away. Now a really good clearance here from Sophia Trevino, trying to gain some type of counterattack. The engine of Sophia Trevino, as you can see her running back to get on defense. Very impressive stuff. Now Villalobos up to win. Wildcats get the turnover. Owens now knocked in the air to the Wildcats. Villalobos. Villalobos knocks it off a Wildcat, throwing Union. Wildcats going down this right-hand side. Tried to go for a through ball, but wasn't able to find the foot of the Wildcat. Going to be a goal kick for Union. Once again, Addison Bates takes this goal kick. Ball bounces off a couple of Piedmont bodies. And now Reyes Hernandez tried to find teammate but knocked out of play. Now ball is kicked out of play. Wildcat player goes down, but referee does not call a foul. Going to have a throw in here. Up to Doherty. Doherty unable to handle it, knocked off her foot, throwing for Union. It is the woman over there helping us out on that far hand side, so we really appreciate her and her chasing down these balls today. Getting her workout in for sure tonight. Just under 10 minutes left here in the second half. Union trying to at least get a goal here in this second half to at least calm the nerves just a little bit, calm my nerves. And now Solis was trying to find Villalobos. Villalobos unable to handle it. And now Piedmont trying to go quick. Fuller goes down, trying to make sure that she didn't get hit by her teammate there from McDermott. McDermott down this left-hand side, trying to look for Fuller with that wind from right to left. Knocked out of play. Still going to be a throw-in. As you can see, the Union Red Hawk boys getting ready. The boys will have kickoff at 8 o'clock here, and you can catch it live here on the Union Sports Network. McDermott with Doherty with the right foot into the back of a Red Hawk. Definitely going to leave a bruise there. But Reyes Hernandez unable to make anything of it, and so goal kick Union. Bates once again with the goal kick. Rainey now, trying to rein it in. Tried to look for Holmes, but it's a turnover. And now a shot here. Ball knocked down. Seals now able to get two hands on it. That wind wasn't making her too comfortable to gain possession of it, but smile on her face nonetheless. Wind knocks down her goal kick. Pearson, header there from Cornegie. And that's going to be a throw in Union. Gonna have a quick pause in play for a substitution. Referee do allow it. Substitution for Union, number 19, Isabella Kuzman. As Kuzman checks in for this final 7 minutes. Get some good action here. Kuzman is a player that usually sees times off the bench as a sophomore. So very impressive stuff, but throw in here for Piedmont. Now a shot very far from distance, but Viola Seals able to have it. Holmes knees it forward, finding Wynn. Pass played back. Now forward to Fuller. Fuller with it. Passes it. Good pass to Lindley. Lindley into the box. Seals has it. Score update from Green Country Soccer. We have Bixby now leading Broken Arrow 1-0 with our final minute for that game. So Bixby probably going to hang on to this game and secure a road win. And now our ball girl on the far side had to go get that one after Gracie Holmes put that one over her head. Rainey knocks it forward, tried to find Solis, but just enough to at least stop this attack. Piedmont going very quickly because we're down into the final 5 minutes of the second half. Union trying to hang on to this 2-0 lead. Out of play, going to be a throw-in for Union, but we're going to have a stoppage of play for a substitution. Substitutions for Union, number 21, Delilah Mendoza. Tries to clear it, the back line for Union, but it's a shot for Piedmont. Quiet half here for the Piedmont attacking line, but Addison Bates getting to work on her goal kicks. As Bates boot this one down the right-hand side, looking for Mendoza. Mendoza misses the pass there. Was looking for Sovino. Did I just combine Solis and Trevino? I guess so. But nonetheless, they play on. Lindley now. Now Piedmont plays it back. Now Union now able to cause a turnover, and it's a good move from Trevino. Trevino now out wide looking for Solis. Solis sizing up her opponent. It's knocked out of play, throwing Union. Rainey down the throw-in. Knocked out of play, Piedmont throw-in. Dormant had the throw in, but now going to be a foul here on Union. It's going to be a foul on Rainey. Referee sense the moment because it seemed like a little shove after play. Mistimed that kick from Union. Ball cleared out wide. Wynn had that clearance. Throw in Piedmont. And now with that throw in, I was straight to Union. So they had an opportunity to spring the counter. Bates with a big clearance there with her favored left foot. Bray finds Fuller. Rainey has the angle and knocks it out of play. Straight into the crowd. As Piedmont gets a ball quickly. Holmes knocks it right out of play. That ball did go off a Piedmont player, so throw in Union. Final 60 seconds here for Union. That final score update was Bixby did defeat Broken Arrow 1-0 in the girls varsity. And Union girls holding on to a 2-goal lead here. As that ball goes out of play, throwing now for Piedmont. 30 seconds in this final second half. Throwing here for McDermott. Header from Rainey. Going down this left-hand side, and Cornegie with a big clearance high into the air, into the crowd. And that should all seal it. And that's going to be a victory for the Union Redhawks as they defeat the visiting Piedmont Wildcats, coming off of 2 goals from Gracie Holmes. She earns her brace tonight with a top 10 play chip on that second goal. Holmes definitely the MVP for tonight, but once again, another clean sheet for Viola Seals. We will have the boys matchup playing against Piedmont. After this, we will end this stream. Join us back on the Union Sports Network once again for the boys live stream. My name is Nick Irwin, and this is the Union Sports Network.